I don't want to talk about that, but you got to. That day is gonna come, and we're talking with Robbie Gilpin from Sarnia Cremation Services. You're a busy guy today.
Busy guy today, yeah.
Your booth has been super busy.
It was one of the busiest booths, unexpectedly too. We felt like always, especially when we did the home show, we were kind of the oddball there. Yeah. But as I was saying to a lot of people that were running by today, you can run, but you can't hide.
That's right. Sooner or later, you're going to see.
You're going to have to deal with it.
Yeah. So. Cremation services, traditional burials, but I'm going to guess that cremation seems like it's becoming more popular.
Certainly noticed that since I was a little boy. Each year, a higher percentage would be cremation over burial, until my wife and I finally broke away from the traditional funeral world and started Sarnia Cremation Services, and we have slowly grown into Sarnia Lambton's second biggest provider in the whole death industry.
That's amazing. Right?
We grow each and every year, and it's not just low cost, which is the main thing people generally look for.
Generally
cheaper. They have overheads at traditional funeral homes that would just blow your mind, and we're just my wife and I, and some off-duty paramedics and things like that help with transfers, and you get professional people all the time, and we do it all for $2,500, taxes included. Aftercare included from beginning to end. Except today, there's a huge promotion here, but you'd have to come down in person to see it.
Yeah, that's right. So there's another reason why you want to come down here. There's a lot of great deals here today, and have that conversation about. Well, I've been thinking, I imagine you have to talk to a lot of people. You're dealing with a lot of emotion that's happening at the time, and sometimes maybe, I don't know, maybe you're the moderator between couples, like, I want to be cremated. My wife says, well, no. There's little difference of opinions on that.
There can be, and it often unfolds right in front of our very eyes, but you just do the best you can.
You're like, we'll be over here.
And when you do run into a situation like that, thank goodness Ontario is very strict about the rules of executor and then family members, so it's pretty general that it would be spouse, children, grandparents, siblings, cousins, so on. They make it a very simple for us.
And a good idea to plan this in advance. Like I said earlier, people don't like to talk about it. We don't want to say the word death.
No.
But it's death and taxes at the end of the day. It really is, right? And what kind of, like, so you're like start to finish, like, what's the conversation when I come in to see at Sarnia Cremation Services?
Yeah, so we always just kind of go over the steps. A death occurs of a loved one. The first thing we would do was bring your loved one into our care. We are a funeral home alternative, but the steps are very similar. We just don't do the services anymore. We provide a low-cost, direct service. It's very simple for the public. You would come in and have your arrangement. And in that arrangement, we would take the information that's pertinent to get your burial permits or your cremation permits. And after we do that, you always have to speak with the coroner to make sure that, every person that passes away in Ontario has to be approved by a coroner before you can be cremated.
Right.
The cremation process itself takes place. And then we bring your loved one's cremation remains back into their family's care.
Right.
And then the service is not just, here you go, see you later.
Right.
No, we do complete aftercare. We cancel the CPP, notify the CRA, reapply for the CPP death benefit, cancel old age, cancel your SIN number.
Probably a lot of those things that I wouldn't think about.
People don't tend to think about, but no, the carrying just cannot stop at that. We just have simply cut out the traditional funeral at a much lower cost. In today's society, that's a pretty big thing.
Who doesn't like to save money, whether you're here or when you're not here?
Or when you're not here,
Sure.
Well, that's pre-planning has been the word of the day for sure. Today takes the burden off your loved one. We've had a bunch of people walk by and say, we've dealt with pre-planning before, and when the death occurred, the burden was not even there. They just had a chance to concentrate on
focus on the loss,
on what's important,
the emotion. Well, and it's nice that you're able to provide that here. And there's some comfort in knowing, like you said, that it's already looked after, including if you do it today. And I don't just mean today, but before all of that happens. You lock in the price.
You lock in the price.
Prices go
guaranteed
up, they don't go
for
down.
life. The money goes to a funeral home bank. It's non-for-profit. They get bigger. interest.
Yeah.
It's safe. It's governed by the Bereavement Authority of Ontario. Everything is as safe as it can be, and it's very, very simple and very easy.
Great that you're here today, and you're one of the sponsors here as well.
Oh yes, it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure.
It's great that I know you were running around, so we're going to let you get back.
Oh, I
over there.
appreciate everything.
So I appreciate you
It's
talking
very
to
lovely
us.
to meet you.
There you go, Sarnia Cremation Services. Check them out on Facebook. Look them up online, but plan ahead. And the way you can do that is to get down here on until 6 p.m. Don't wait till 5:30. Get here now and talk to Robbie and all the other vendors that are here today at the age-friendly Sarnia Lambton Expo 2026. We'll talk